Hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish Kristyn. Today I am going to be kitting up this kit. This is Nightfall by the artist Fedora, and this is a kit from Munimade. This is the first Munimade square diamond painting kit that I am doing. I've done a round and it was lovely, and I've heard very good things about their squares, so I am excited to start it. Like I said, it is a square diamond painting, and the image size is 60 centimeters by 76 centimeters. It has 74 color, no, it has 64 colors and seven special drills. It has 2 ABs and 5 crystals, I believe, if my stickers look correct, which they may or may not. I have already done some prep work. I put my stickers on containers. I have put dryer sheets in the bags, and when that did not look like it did anything, I have static guarded all of the bags. So I figure if I have to touch every bag 3 times now, I'm going to have handled these bags 3 times each, which is like 180 bags. So I'm kind of done messing with this for right now, just saying. Again, this is the photo. Super, super pretty, and lots of black in this kit because there is kind of a black outline on a lot of the stuff. And yeah, let's get started. I will say that I do like on the Munimade kits, they have the, the regular sticker, which I cut off the first number, but then they give you an extra little sticker with the symbol. It's kind of nice. If you just decide you just want to use the symbol, you could use those. If you have spare drills, that don't fit in the container, you could put the stickerage on those. I kind of mangled the majority of them, so if I have overflow, which I will probably just label them. But, that's me. All right. Let's see. Let's move that. So I am using my clear tower. It's not as sturdy as the wooden one, and I don't care for the fact that these little screws right here, they kind of make it so you can't put the things directly near the side. Also, I am noticing some of the stickers are not sticking well. Hopefully that is not a problem. I will just kind of make sure when I'm putting the drills on them to smooth them down a little more, because I don't need my stickers popping off. No, thank you. Let's see. So I am using my little vintage Pyrex. Black is one of the colors that has multiple bags. And I need to be careful because I didn't fully close some of these bags, which may be a problem later. But for right now, it is what it is. Let's see. I am using a mixture of the square Tic Tacs and some smaller Elizabeth Wards. While I was going through and putting the dryer sheets in the bags, I kind of took a little peek and kind of said, that'll fit in a small Elizabeth Ward. And if I didn't think it would fit, then I put it on one of these. All right, let's maybe just dump those into the actual tray. This is a tray from Ephemera 3D. And, well, I guess I'll put the dryer sheet there. This is one that I figure I may need to just use one of the giant Elizabeth Wards for. Yeah, because there are a lot of the blacks. And I am really hoping I don't need to continually static guard these, because while I was doing it, I broke my trusty Q-tip handle. Yeah. It still works, but, it doesn't work as well. Let's see. Let's put you in there. And then do that. Oh, before I forget, I hope, oh, nope. I hope everybody is doing awesome, well, and amazing. Maybe I should have just poured those directly in here, but I didn't. I always forget that the big Elizabeth Wards have a really, really, really big opening. Come on. I can't tell if I'm bumping my wrist or if there's notices going to my Apple Watch. Could be both. I was actually drying my hair this morning and my watch said that it was too loud. I was like, that's different. I don't think I've had that happen before with it saying that my watch was saying that it was too loud when I was drying my hair. Like, okay. All right, we may just use 2 of these for the rest. Oh, don't have static. Come on. Don't do it. I do have my trash cat, Munchy Putty and Trashy Catty, over here helping collect the garbage. Okay, go down and go down. I did not expect there to be that much black in this kit. I don't know why. I didn't really look at it when I bought it. I just looked at the pretty packaging, which it comes in a plastic, plastic thingy, but there's a pretty ribbon tying the kit, and it's got a little tag on it. It looks super cute, and you almost feel guilty opening it. So I don't think I ever really opened it. I think I just looked at the picture and was like, oh, isn't that sweet? And then, didn't open it. I did not get a toolkit with this. Okay, I am going to put the extras up on the top. And I don't think I need to label the blacks. It's fairly obvious. There's very few colors that I think may actually have more than one container, and I feel like the 310s should be fairly obvious. If you work out of plastic bags, these are nice bags. I cannot use plastic bags because I have cats and they will not leave them alone. I was gonna put the dryer sheets in last night, right? I kind of forgot about it because I was doing other things, and I have a little bag like this, right? I have a little bag, and it has my little dryer sheet pieces in it that I've cut up, and, I reuse them. I could not find that bag today because I left it on the dining room table. I know, dumb. So I think my cat may have snagged it and hid it somewhere. I just don't know where that is. Not ideal. Because he does bite the bag, and I worry that he might ingest some of the little plastic particles from the bag. Don't spill. Okay, this one has 2, so I probably will need a second one of these. Maybe let's get my pen and my stuff. Don't tip over the Dr. Pepper, Kristyn. 336. Hopefully, or maybe, maybe my husband came home from work and he found the cat chewing on it and he took it from him. That's what I'm hoping for, but I have not heard or seen anything. And then I had to cut up a bunch of new dryer sheets, which I was like, well, that's lame. Oh man, come on. Whoa, that would have been bad. Well, kind of comes out, but let's see. Go in here, friends. Oh, fine. I'll use my broken Q-tip. Yes. Heaven forbid it just be an easy kit up. No, no, no. I am going to wait to start on this one until I have finished Luann. So close with that one. And I mean, by the time this gets put out there, I may actually be done with Luann. Fingers crossed. There's that. I think there's a cat Fedora event. I am not actually sure. I am not up to speed on events at all. So there could be one, but I am not sure. I don't know where all, what companies all sell cat Fedora paintings. I know Munimade and I think Jaded Gem Shop, but I don't know if there's anywhere else. So if you bought one from somewhere else, let me know. I have seen companies selling images that look very similar to the cat fedoras, and I actually was like, wow, look, they have cat fedora. Oh, no, they don't. That was interesting. I was like, wow. So maybe it's a popular art style that's coming about, perhaps, you know? Where is that? Move my pen. Oh, see, whoa, jeez, man. Come on. Okay, I need to be pushing these down. Oh, okay, that didn't even, okay, that's alarming. That one barely stayed. Don't be falling off, please. I don't want to be playing the guessing game as to what DMC color is this. There's that. Come on. Okay. Oh, got one in my finger. Okay, let's move the box of extra containers over there. Okay, see that one? Let's push it down. Push it. Push it good. Do, 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 do. I just got a new calendar, but it's not like any calendar I have ever purchased in my entire life. I was watching and stalking Amazon for Prime Day, as one does, and I was very bummed. The thing, I swear, all the things I wanted didn't go on sale. Very frustrating, because I feel like this always happens to me on when they have Prime Days or deal days or Black Friday days or Cyber Monday. It's never the crap that I want that goes on sale. So yeah, so I had a bunch of stuff that I was watching, stalking, and the calendar did not go on sale. So I said, fine, you know, there was the actual website. I think it had a better deal. I was like, well, fine, whatever. You don't get my money this time, Amazon. Sorry. And it is called the Skylight calendar. And I've kind of I've been watching it. I've been looking at it for a few months. I think I first saw it advertised on YouTube, and I think it was Crime Weekly with Stephanie Harlow and Derek Lavasser? I can't remember. And so I was like, oh, okay, that looks kind of interesting. And I like the fact that it's, you know, it's like a digital calendar, right? But everybody can put their stuff, you know, upload stuff to the calendar. You can color code, you can do chores, you can upload meal planning and lists and to-do lists and all this stuff. And there's an actual, you know, like a tablet calendar that you have in your house, but you can easily sync it with an app and upload stuff. And you can even take pictures of flyers or other things and it'll import it into the calendar. Like, kind of cool. Spoiler alert, it just came yesterday and I have not had time to play with it. So I don't know if it's going to be it hasn't changed my life yet, okay? But we're going to be positive and we're going to say that it is going to in fact change my life. Yes. It's going to make everybody know what the heck is going on every day. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like sometimes I am the only one who has a clue as to what the heck is going on any given day. Maybe then people don't have to ask me, what's going on tomorrow? What's doing this? What are we doing this weekend? You know, I can at least go look at the calendar. And if you see something on there, or if you have something planned, maybe you should add it to the calendar, you know? Like, let's say you need a ride to a friend's house. Well, how am I supposed to know if it's not on the calendar? It's going to be life-changing. I know it is. Hopefully. Let's see. Another thing. I had several things in my Amazon cart. Just, you know, waiting for Prime Day, as one does. And very, very disappointing. I actually did just watch a video. And it was saying how the deals that we think we're getting, you know, Black Friday sale type things like that are not really a good deal, because a lot of companies, when they know they're not supposed to do this, but they do it. Let's say, I don't know, let's say Q-tips, the wooden Q-tips. Let's say they know they're going to put them on sale for Prime Day. So, you know, 2 months before, they kind of start slowly creeping the price up, right? Creep, 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 creep. So then when it gets to Prime Day, the $20 pack of Q-tips is lowered to $10. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's an amazing deal. I should buy 3. But really, 2 months ago, they were $10. My husband and I noticed that with Black Friday, with quite a few things. I think it was last year, where we were watching the prices and they were getting more expensive. And then all of a sudden, Black Friday, it was like they were, you know, in the summertime. I don't know, kind of shady in my opinion, but that's how they get us. We think, oh my gosh, it's an amazing deal. And so we buy, and then we're not really getting that amazing deal. Get in there. Come on, get in there. There you go. I didn't think I would like the, hybrid, hybrid method of using 2 different kinds of containers, but I've actually done it for several diamond paintings, and I gotta say, I like the square containers because they fit a good amount. But if you only have, you know, 100 drills of something, they take up more space, especially when you have a kit with 64 colors. Some of these don't need a giant square container. if I had my act together, I would have all of my containers taped with the same washi tape and everything, and then, you know, visually it would maybe look less chaotic, but I do not have my act together that much, nor will I probably ever. And that's okay. I like my different washies. This one I have two different kinds of Care Bears, and I have some strawberry shortcake washi. Yeah. I even have some Elizabeth Wards that don't have any tape on them at all. Like, what? How is that even possible? I swear I thought I put tape on everything, but I did just find a Ziploc bag, like a project type bag, full of square containers and Elizabeth Wards. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Where did that come from? So don't need any more storage, that is for sure. And I have lots of bottles. Lots and lots and lots of bottle storage too. I think different storage is good for different projects. I like the bottles if you have, you know, 60 or less colors, because then they all can just be on one foam insert tray. But when they have more, that's when my brain does not like having more than one tray. And that's why I kind of like these tower things. And this is supposed to, I think it's a nail polish bottle holder. Yeah. Come on, go in there. All right, move that one, bring that one forward. All right, put Mr. Dryer Sheet in there. And some really pretty colors in this kit. I think it's going to be magical, and I believe, I could be wrong, so don't quote me. I think Munimade kits are hand rendered. I could be wrong, but I feel like they are. So hopefully then the confetti will be at a minimum. You know, I'm fine with confetti as long as it's supposed to be there. It's the unnecessary confetti where it's like there's a bunch of different colors in a small area and you step back and you're like, it looks like it's all pretty much one color. Yeah, no, I do not like that. That frustrates me to no end. Let's see, this one may need more. I don't know. Could you not need a second container, please? Tap, tap, tap. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, yes. Thank you. There's that. Yay! And I did buy these paintings on Black Friday because there was a sale. I like to, if there is a sale, and I've never ordered from a company, I do like to try to get them on sale, you know, if I can. Because I know for some people, trying new companies can be a little scary. But overall, I feel like I've had good results, good experiences for the most part. There's always going to be, you know, a riffraff company or something, but okay, that one needs a second one right there. There's that. Look at you. Do I need to put... I should put something on just so I don't trust my own memory. 8, 2, 3. Put you there. There have been times where I'm like, I'm not going to label that. I'll know what color it is. and then I don't. Then you're just kind of guessing, like, I just used up all this other color. I think this is it. But you don't really know. Yeah, not good. Okay. 844. I do like to occasionally check the DMCs to make sure, you know, that they are correct. Nothing worse than getting off kilter with your numbers and realizing it way too late. Excuse you. Could you not jump like that? Thank you. 920. And I will have to rearrange my symbols because it does start with, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it goes to some uppercase letters. This one might need to, I don't know. Then it goes into some symbols, and then it has some of the lowercase letters. And I tend to have to put the lowercase letters in with the uppercase just because it bothers my brain a little bit to have them all not together. Yeah. Okay, let's push that down. Oh my goodness, my mother's phone is ringing. The amount of spam calls she gets. It is so... Oh, is that going to be bad? That's going to be dumb, isn't it? Unless I can really tap these down. Let's just see how full it is. Let's just play with fire, shall we? Great. Oh, that should be fine. No, I swear, my mom gets probably... I don't even know how many phone calls a day. And it's nothing good. It's, oh, did you want to sell your house? Did you want to remodel your house? Oh, I'm calling from the pharmacy that doesn't exist. I'm calling from Medicare. I mean, I can't even imagine how confusing. I mean, she doesn't trust anyone at this point if they call. She's like, no, I don't think so. I'll just call you. You know, like if somebody says they're from a doctor's office, she's like, I'll just call you back. Because she doesn't trust it. Because she's gotten burned from a freaking scam call that said they were a doctor's office and it was not. Okay, I gotta put a... Let's see. This is 931. So she does not trust anybody, and you know, I don't blame her, because I don't be trusting people who call anyways. It's like I had a call from my son had a night guard, and the office called and they said, you know, we're trying to get your insurance to pay for it, but they're dragging their feet, you know, blah blah blah, and you know, if you want to pay the bill or you want to call the insurance, you know, you can give me the payment info over the phone. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. It's like, I was like, I'll call the insurance and then I'll call you guys back. Cause I just, you know, it was a local number and it matched up, but it's just sad that you have to even think to yourself, like, maybe this person isn't being honest. You know, I don't want to live in that kind of world where I feel like I have to watch my brain, but yeah, we do. We absolutely freaking do. I ordered 2 things from Spencer's online, right? And I would have only ordered the one thing, but I wanted free shipping. So I ordered a second thing. And the second thing was a pair of pajama pants for my son. And the stuff gets here. And I open up the plastic, you know, package. And I'm looking at the stuff. And I'm like, what is going on here? They put the one thing that I wanted, really. And then the pajama pants. They did not, and it must have come from a local, from a store instead of, you know, the warehouse wherever they mail stuff from, because there was a security tag on the pants. the, you know, the security tag, the one where if you try to rip it off, it probably gets ink all over your item. Yeah, that one. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So naturally, I'm not happy because, like, I don't have time for this. You know, what do? Do I send it back? Do I... And so I went online and I went to the return page and I was trying to, you know, select the best option. And it said, you know, defect or something wrong with the product. I'm like, yes, there is a defect. The security tag is on it. They don't have free returns, even though it's not my fault. It's not just me being picky. It's me not being able to, you know, let anybody wear the item. And I was like, well, let me email them, right? Let me email and say, hey, yeah, you know, problem. There's no email you can email them with. There's no live chat. There's no digital way to get a hold of them except for calling. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but calling a 1-800 number to talk to a customer service agent, somebody, it's like the last thing I want to freaking do, you know? I need another container. Dang it. I mean, I would rather go to the pet store and hire a carrier pigeon than to sit on hold to try to call a customer service person to talk about, hey, how do I get this security tag off my pants, or how do I return these? So the only other option, which again takes time and effort, is I can take them back to a physical store. Like, I don't want to go to the mall. That's the whole reason why I ordered the stuff online, because I don't want to go to the store. You know, I don't need to have the adult toys staring at me while I walk in the store, you know? Don't really want to bring my kids into that store. No offense, but just not really on my bucket list. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I figure I'll probably just have to take it into the store and say, excuse me, hello, can I have this taken off my item? I mean, I have the return sheet, so it shows that I did in fact pay for the item. It's just, I shouldn't have to do that, you know? Just annoying. It's like I feel like I'm being punished for somebody not doing their job properly. You know, you probably have somebody who's making minimum wage, like, I mean, well, in Washington, minimum wage is like $18 an hour, which that seems pretty amazing considering minimum wage in some places is like $7. So yeah, it's like one more thing to add to my list. Good thing I have that new Skylight calendar, because that's going to help me solve all my problems. I just got to get it set up first. And then I have to enter everything onto it. Okay, this one needs a little one too? Oh, come on. Am I out of little? Please tell me I'm not out of little ones. I am. Hold, please. I severely underestimated the amount of little containers I would need. So I'm going to use my little scrapey tool and get these stickers off here because I have not cleaned them off the last set of containers that I used. 3799. 3799. So annoying because it's just like a tiny little bit left. It's fine. So yeah, the Spencer's pajama pants have been sitting on top of the washing machine for 2 weeks now. I don't know if there's a return window time frame. I probably should look. Knowing my luck, it's like a week. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't return it in a week. Huh? You're out of luck. My goal, my hope is that if I do take it in to the mall, I don't want to go to a mall. Hopefully the person who is working is, you know, like a a jaded teenager who doesn't really care and is just like, yeah, whatever. And they just take the tag off for me. That's my goal. And I even, because I don't want to go to the mall, I was sitting there thinking, could I just buy one of those? They've got to sell them online, the security tag remover. But then I was kind of freaked out thinking, what if I end up on some kind of secret list of people who, you know, are breaking the law, people to watch out for because they own a tag remover, you know? And really, how often am I going to use that tag remover? Probably, hopefully never, you know? I mean, I'm not planning on stealing things. So I'm going to have a secret pile of stuff that I've stolen. And be like, look at all this stuff. So glad I have my security tag remover. See what happens when you get excited? That's why crime doesn't pay. You spill your drills. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Okay. Rude. And that's such a pretty color too. I don't want to waste any of these. I had YouTube remind me of my 2-year channel anniversary. Yeah. I knew it was coming. I knew the date, but there was just so much going on that I forgot about it. So, yay. It was the 15th. Oh my gosh. Like, wow. Professional over here, let me tell you. So, yeah. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you been here since the beginning? Have you been here since, I don't know, year 1? Halfway through year 1? I don't know. I have no idea. I've been here for 2 years, apparently. Oh, go figure. Ooh, we're getting to, oh man, we're getting to the end. Look at that. Some really pretty crystals in this kit. Very pretty. Here's that. And last regular color. I will say, doing the, I don't know if the dryer sheets did anything, but doing the static guard in advance, I feel like definitely helped the kitting up process. Push that in there. So we have 823, which is a dark blue AB. It looks very, very similar to the black ABs. Oh dear, that was a mess. And I do like how Munimade does, I don't have the other thing I had, their special drills. They have kind of a colored sticker versus just the plain white. Makes them feel extra special, which I'm here for. We all want to feel extra special, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, just go in there. There is that. Oops, move. There's that. And let's see. Nope. Tipped over. Almost got the wrong ones. Some square. I don't know if I've ever done square crystals. I may have. I mean, I kind of forget some of the kits that I've done at this point, because I finished 56 full-size canvases, or, you know, a few sets of mini kits, which I count as one kit. I don't know if I've ever had square crystals though. I've had square metallics. I do know that. There is that. Look at that. So pretty. Whew. Go. Go in there. Go in there. Dryer sheet. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have room for all of the drills in this container. I was worried I would not. If I would have put them all in the square Tic Tacs, they would not have all fit. I do know that. So here is that. Let's move that. So here, whoa. Here we have my drills. I have all my spares up here. I will put a container up there for trash drills, since I like to keep them and, you know, see how many are left over at the end. And, you know, how many were trashy or how many I picked up off the floor, because I do tend to drop my drills. That is it for Nightfall by Cat Fedora. Munimade kit, 64 colors, 60 centimeters by 76 centimeters. Boom. I can't wait to get started. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna finish Luann and then I will put some drills down on this, because I do love a fresh start. Oh yes, I do. I hope I'm not the only one who loves the thrill of a diamond painting with no drills on it, and you put that first little section down and you kind of get a feel for it. Yep. Am I a nerd? Maybe. That's okay though. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you have not, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, hearting, farting, doing all the things, and I will see you again very, very soon. Big awkward hugs. Bye, guys. Let's not screw this up. Right, Munchy Puddin' Trashy? Yes. Yes, friend. Boop. Try not to burp. Try not to burp, Kristyn. And I don't know how. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Ow, my leg. Oh my gosh, my leg. Munchy. Munchy. You ready for some more food? You ready? Boop. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't go breaking my Pyrex. So look at these. Look at these cute little friends. Double boop. Boop. Oh, you guys were so good today. Yes, you were. You were so well behaved. Yes, you were. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good job.